One of the most common misconceptions in League of Legends is that tanks are scaling characters, as in you pick a tank for the late game teamfights. And while having frontline for a composition is important, tanks don't actually scale all that well. There are some notable exceptions. Ornn in particular scales very well because he gives 4,000 gold worth of stats to your team with his upgrades and his overall just very good and flexible character, but a lot of tanks are not Ornn late game. They get shredded very, very fast. Once attack damage carries have their armor plan plus IE, once mages get Liandry's plus Void Staff, tanks just kind of melt like butter. If you don't believe me, look up any tank on LoLalytics at like 35 or 40 minutes and their win rate's quite low. They simply don't scale that well. Now, does this mean you should never pick tanks to fix your team comp? No, of course not. Tanks are an important part of any team comp or bruisers or other sorts of frontline that your team can use to actually win the game. Your ADCs and mages won't have anyone to hit if they're already dead because the assassin kills them instantly. What this does mean is you have to be very, very careful about your mid game on tanks because that's very important. That's where you're tankiest. That's where you can make the most space. If you can win that third Drake fight for your team as a tank top laner, you can win the entire game. You just have to be very, very careful and accept your responsibility because we scale isn't the best mindset to have. If you like content like this, please like and follow. God bless. Have a fantastic day.